Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be teaching you all how to make your scenes more interesting in Gacha life, so let's get into it. First, what you want to do is you want to select a background. I'm going to choose this forest one here. A tip is to not use school ones because typically they're very overused in stories. Then you want to click this props button here. Click props and then scroll through until you find some that you like. I'm going to add in some grass here. And then add in a tree, and then I'll add in a well. I'll also add some grass behind that well, maybe even a plant or two to decorate that. Maybe a tree was chopped down here, and then this apple has fell from this tree. There's a mushroom store. Don't forget to scale them accordingly. You wouldn't see a huge flower in real life unless you're in some kind of paranormal world. You also wouldn't see a very tiny well. Also, don't forget to make use of animals and other things. You can use special for effects when making a magical scene where people are using magic. Now I'm gonna just find a character that I want to put on this log. Let's say a red panda. And there we go. It's a lot more interesting compared to the plain background. Then take your character, put it in the scene. Then you can select some poses, do what you want with it really. I'm just going to put it here and take a screenshot. Then you want to click the plus button and go onto the ratio 16:9. Create a project. Then you want to go to editing and default duration of a photo clip. This can make it easier for smoother movements. I would recommend going somewhere here for Gacha Life videos. I usually go at 0.2, but for Gacha Club videos, especially when it's really smooth, isn't blinking, go to 0.1. I'm going to do 0.2 for now. Then put in your photo. We're going to elongate this one since it's the only photo in the project. Then click photo layer, images, and then a plain background. Doesn't matter which. Then you want to click color and click one of these. Lower down the opacity, and if you can, use a blending mode. For example, overlay, because it sets the tone. For example, if it's an Eve, you can make it have a darker approach. I am going to do it as if it was on a spring morning. Then you'll click layer, effect, and basic effects. Gaussian blur, then alpha, in brackets opacity, and lower it down. Then put the filters so that they're longer so they can fit over everything. And then go on to layer, media, and photo again. This time fit the background. Make it big, and then turn down the opacity. Now you must be like, this kind of ruins the aesthetic of the scene. But it's helpful when you're using text. I'll just say Yunna is dancing in the meadow. Then font, and then Pink Fang HK Light is my preferred. And then you can add a little in animation of a fade, then an out animation, just so it looks smooth. Yunna is dancing in the meadow. Make sure to elongate that bar too. There you go. the little upload and then click export. After it's exported, click the little save button, more, save to files, on my iPhone, save. For extra lighting, click the 16:9 ratio again, go onto media, go to video, and then click the video that you made earlier. Then go onto filter, this way you can kind of show what kind of day it is. And you can lower the opacity of that filter. Look, it looks even more like it was on spring day. Or if you wanted to go for, say for example, the evening, I would go for a more harsh kind of colour. And if you wanted to go for an old kind of camera, maybe go for a low saturation. I'm going to do this as if it was a spring morning, then export again. Hello everyone, welcome to the outro. I'm sorry that this video is so long. I just really wanted it to be informational and shows you guys how I make my good scenes. Anyways, this is Yunna, she's my new IC, so what do you guys think about her design? I have no other comment from that, so I'm just going to end the video here. I hope you all had a very good day today, and if you didn't, try and do something that makes you happy now, because you're all very valid.